So LeBron has expressed his interest in owning an NBA team before, but obviously Mag making it clear. Do you think LeBron, obviously we see Michael Jordan go into that space with the Hornets, didn't turn out as well as his playing career. Do you think LeBron will have more success as an owner in the league when he does decide to make that move?
I mean, I think just owning a team in general is successful. So, I mean, of course you want to win and have a winning record, but just being able to buy a team and after you didn't play is always successful.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to win, you know.
Yeah, the first situation was Washington, right? Jordan bought into this. He still wanted to play, so he was having that conflict still, right? Then, yeah, I do think LeBron would have success as an owner, because he knows what the product should look like, right? What the winning recipe is for success. I think he has that knowledge of it, and being able to hand pick a situation as an owner, so having that, because he's never, people think that he's had control in the situations that he's been in, being the top guy, and decisions has always run through LeBron's desk when decisions has been made. We don't know if that to be true or false. But in this situation, he will have that, where every decision will run across his desk. So being able to yay or nay signs and trades and things like that, I think is a recipe for success for him with the team that he'll put around, because I'm pretty sure Mav will still be involved, and certain other guys Rich will step away probably and be the GM of the situation now. So it's stuff like that he will have in place to be able to evaluate talent at the high school, college level now, and stuff like that they've already got the knowledge of. And having success as a player with LeBron, I think makes a good recipe for a successful organization.
Ronnie getting the max.
And that's funny because, I mean, he gonna have to negotiate with his pops, you know. Well, Mom said, you know, I get to use that. But
Mom, can you call him?
Well, I mean, this kind of gives us a timeline.
Trying to short me $10 million.
This kind of gives us a timeline of when we think LeBron James is going to retire, because it has to make sense of when that team will be built.
The wave of expansion.
Right, because obviously we know he can't play and own it, so he's going to have to be done to own that team. So if the team is going to be built and be ready the summer of 2026, then that will be his last year, that 25-26 season.
Yeah, I think he'll get win.
Right, so
they'll announce first, right? They will announce the next NBA
Vegas,
city
Seattle
prior to them.
Yeah, so when
getting
Vegas
owner and all that stuff, right?
Because it's gonna be Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, they got a couple arenas in the works. The talk is that Vegas, Seattle will both get teams, and then obviously one of the Western Conference teams will shift over, likely either the Pelicans or the Grizzlies.
And it makes sense for him to have Vegas.
Yeah,
just for that. What it
his connections there, Mr. Wynn, all of them. He has a big network.
The network
Warren Buffett, like he has a big network that he's going to be in a bid for it. So.
Yo, but has he been successful calling the shots?
Who?
LeBron with the Lakers.
No. So he has
So
that's what I just said. We don't know if that's to be true or not.
People are guessing that he's making all the calls, and
even in Cleveland,
hardest championship in NBA history.
Okay, well in Cleveland, I mean,
we don't know what control he's had.
First championship.
Right? We don't know that to be true or false. Whether they calling him like, listen, we're thinking about signing or trading for. Well, so we don't know that.
No, I know.
They could very well be looking at him as the player, right? No matter what his success is, some of them guys still look at him as the player.
Yeah, you stay in your role, I stay in mine. Just like when he wanted somebody, and remember, he left the first when he went to Miami because he didn't have no control, right? He wanted Dwayne Wade when they did.
He had control with the Cavs.
No, he didn't. Why do you think he left?
The Cavs?
Yes. Why do you think he originally left? He didn't have no control. People are trying to get there. This guy didn't want to pay these people. Even when they got Dunleavy, he said, me and Dwayne, they on the banana boat and shit with his boys. Dwayne Wade's free agent. They signed Dunleavy as a shooting guard. It's like, I just told you I wanted damn Dwayne Wade.
Well, it depends on what team he buys, though. If it's in a bad market, then it ain't going to be good.
We know that he ain't buying bad market. It's going to be...
Is Vegas a good market?
Huh?
Yeah.
Up and coming, they already got football, hockey.
And
I mean,
both
still
of them
don't.
World champion.
I mean, I don't look
Aces.
at Vegas as a big market.
for money-wise.
I mean, it's,
Baseball coming soon.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, no, it's the right place.
Usher got a residency. It's start up. No, I'm just kidding. Gil's Arena,
But that'd be
Summer League show.
2026.
Yeah, Gil's Arena out there during the summer. we pop.
2026. Like if it says 2026, where it's gonna be for the 26, he's gonna retire right before that, and then so we can kind of gauge it, knowing that it's not gonna already be in the works and he's still gonna be playing. Why? And I mean,
Yeah, because they'll.
unless he want to be the first superstar there, and then
They'll be
his
crazy.
last year, you know, I mean,
Yeah, the league would be crazy to bid that to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like when he got the backing and the group that he would put together to do this with.
So you guys have all played for different teams in the league. What makes a good NBA owner, and what are the ingredients for a successful franchise from a business ownership standpoint?
Mark Cuban. That's an owner that cares, that wants to know what his players wants and makes it happen.
Yeah, it's
Like, you know,
it's twofold. It's everything you said. It's caring, knowing sport,
knowing
caring
your sport.
and open checkbook for not just players. It's for everything outside of basketball,
yep.
right? It's the nutritionists, it's the therapists, it's the doctors, it's the travel, the hotel, it's all of that stuff with the open checkbook that I mean.
and then
Right.
marketing, you know, just like any.
Marketing, all this other stuff outside of the 9450.
But business, any fucking business that's successful, what does it take to run a successful business? You have to be a people person. The people that you hire have to be people person. Like, you got to be willing to get the best out of everybody. So you have to put them in an environment that breeds success,
Yep.
right? You know, one bad seat inside of an office, you know, can create a headache for everybody.
Because some of these owners are just like, some of these owners and people that work for these teams is just like, bro, it's like, what? Like, it's just hard to deal with.
And so, like, you know, like when, like
know?
as I said, when we got word what Mark Cuban was doing, right? You know, questions started like, well, they got video games, right? Well, they got leather on the,
Yeah.
they got leather and
No,
cushion
for
on the
real.
seats. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
when I
for real.
first came in, this is wood. Like, ooh, shit.
no, for
They got
real.
some real seats, you know what I mean? That, like, you started hearing, they got masseuse over there. They got,
Sharing about their team playing.
they got
shit.
the Alter G. Like, you started hearing
Portland
whispers.
Trailblazers owner?
Huh?
Portland Trailblazers owner? I heard he take care of them too.
Like, you got to be
No,
a,
one
like,
thing, yeah, the motherfuckers in
basketball,
New York
man.
too.
Like,
New York?
even if you don't know
Dolan
even if you don't know
spend that shit.
basketball,
Yeah, yeah.
like Dolan, they said Dolan's a
You
great.
spend that shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That-
said Dolan's
He
a
just
great.
don't know what he's doing, but he got the open checkbook. That's why I said it's twofold. You got to
Yeah.
know what you're doing, care
Yeah.
about the sport, but he got open checkbook.
Yo, the appearances that we get in the city for being a Knick, you get paid. I'm just saying, it's some,
You know, that once a Nick, always a Nick.
yeah,
Oh, that motto is real.
Yeah.
yeah.
Make them
Like
feel like
that.
home. I mean, I guess make the people.
And he do.
It's just like anything, man. If your workplace has an environment where it makes you stay there longer than you want to, you have a great workplace, right? If it's one of those places where soon as I'm off the clock, or I'm sitting there looking like, yeah, done. You know, in class, you know, before we be sitting there, teacher talking, burn, everybody get the fuck out. They don't like you, sweetheart.
What's next
They're
in
like,
Detroit?
when motherfuckers start lingering around, burn, and be like, oh man, where the thing at? You know, you sitting there having a conversation still. You got an environment where people are actually happy.
Tom Gores, when I was in Detroit, he was fired.
He was?
Yeah, he was turning it around. That's how I got the Connect in Nobu.
Oh,
All the time, like a bunch of these restaurants.
he was a new owner.
Yeah, the new owner, yeah.
Yeah, see, the
We
new
used
owners
to-
is different,
we
man.
used to-
They coming in.
It's important.
They spent.
I got a lot of connections because of him.
Right, but they spent that's what I said. The new owners is different because they spent big money for them teams, so they're trying to turn it around.
for
So they
sure.
got to come in there and clean
No,
up.
he was-
They got to clean up ship quick.
Yeah, we was doing some fly shit under him.
Right. You know, it was mostly them owners that bought the team real cheap and it was making all this money, and they was like, I don't need to put nothing into this. I'm successful the way it is.
Yeah.
All these new owners now,
They spend
like,
money.
It's monopoly to them, though. I bought Park Place in Broadway, goddammit. Shit. Let me
for
build
real.
some motherfucking houses, some condos on here quick.
No, for real.
I mean, for all the negativity that Sterling brought, you talk about the positives in these team valuations, but now ownership groups see the potential, right? If I'm gonna put these billions into it,
Yeah.
and what this ceiling could be, I got to take care of these guys and put them in the best position. But like did you see a lot of that change when you were in the league in terms of what Cuban was bringing to the table compared to other organizations?
Yeah, you just speaking the cheap shit, right? Mm-hmm. So, I was in Denver 5.5 years before Al and them came when they traded Melo. It was 6.5 years. 6.5 years, right? We had never had a like pregame or like after shoot around or before shoot around. We never had food. Al came from New York. We got off the shoot around bus one day. He like, yo, what room the food in? Like, what food you talking about? He like, ain't no meal for y'all? He like, we like, nah, like, fend for yourself. And he ordered room service. My room service in my room already waiting on me. I had the equipment dude order my food already. So my food waiting on me already. He like, nah, that ain't the way we supposed to be doing this, bruh. Like, so he said something, and then once you say it to me, I'm gonna run with it. Mm-hmm. Said to me, next trip, we had food, so.
It was that quick.
Yeah, because
it's
once you get wind of another team doing it, and they got it, so now it's a competitive advantage for the other team, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to have that. Get this ballroom with these goddamn food, man.
Yep, and that's.
So that's what it turned into, but it was before, like, they was cutting corners with us in Denver. Like, the cheap, like, not.
Did you have food in Jersey? No, either then, huh?
No.
Yeah, see, so that was your first time.
Yeah.
Same thing in when I was in Golden State, nothing. When I first got to Washington, for the most part, man, they don't know. They just, I gave you $60 million, you figure that shit out, right? And then
here's your per diem, and
you got to talk to them like, hey, hold on, look, I'm your player, right? I don't eat breakfast before I get here. So, it's just something I don't do. I'm trying to hurry up and get here and perform. When I leave here, I'm going to McDonald's. That's all I know. I'm 19, 20 years old. What was you eating at that age, right? Now I just got a lot of money that I can keep buying more McDonald's and a lot of McDonald's, right? Kentucky Fried Chicken, it was 3 pieces. Now I can get 50 pieces. Eat all night, right? Is that what you want in
Hot sauce in my bag.
Or you can have a chef, you cook for us. You give them the parameters. Now we don't rush out of here. We can sit here, eat. And once you explain it to them, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
But they don't know if nobody opens up. So when we hear it, we tell them they do make it happen. When I went to Orlando, what? I'm in there. Look, I went from 206 to 234 off the rip. They had breakfast, right? Let's say it's a game day. They got pregame practice before, right? Then after, right? So that's 2 meals already. Before practice and after practice. Then you get pregame meal.
Yep.
Right? Pregame before the game.
Fact.
Then you get food after.
That's a fact.
Nigga, you didn't have to spend no money
Knicks was
for
like that.
meals.
That's the Knicks.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Knicks was like that.
The Knicks like that.
4 meals on game day. I didn't have nothing in my refrigerator. Just
The Knicks so cold. The Knicks was so cold. We have a shoot around at the facility. They give us hotel rooms right across the street to go rest. We ain't got to go back all the way
But
home.
see, you don't know.
Food, everything.
Motherfuckers didn't know that, right? Until you go to an organization and you
We at home.
I wonder why they kicking our ass. They full.
It was one, like,
I wonder why they kicking our ass.
Yeah,
Knicks was the first team I got to. We had multiple trainers on staff. Like, they just didn't have, like, the one guy taping and they had multiple. Like, they had a few dudes from Europe that worked with the soccer over in Europe. Like, they had like 3 dudes there.
Oh, so he was more advanced.
Yeah.
Well,
This was
from the outside,
this is 2012 when I got there.
from the outside, it looked like y'all was cheap than a motherfucker. And y'all was over there advanced.
Knicks, that shit was crazy when I got with the Knicks. But the Nuggets shit was horrible.
Okay.
But the Knicks, no, his checkbook is open. He just
don't know how to.
just don't know how to run the team. And and to his defense, now that I was there and now I'm able to think it wasn't him. It's always that middle guy, right? It's a middle guy in that.
And speaking to him, the one he trusts. Somebody he trusts that just don't know.
Head coach after head coach after head coach, GM after GM after GM, and he was still the staple.
Yeah. I get it.
The best times was my rookie year.
Y'all need to put some respect on Dolan's name then, man.
We used to bring that liquor on that plane.
Oh yeah, that's automatic. That's for sure.
Yeah, but not probably like when I got to.
certain wine.
I think when I got to like the Detroit and the Knicks, they kind of stopped that.
Oh no.
because guys were driving home drunk. I mean,
Oh, y'all.
yeah, I think like going to places we were fine,
going to
but
places.
coming back on that trip back, nah, no way. And you know that trip back was always long.
Yep.
Yeah, they were trying to stop us because card games was getting loud.
Yeah, don't say them car games get.
Like, we never got into it, but them cars we get
loud.
loud. People trying to sleep.
yeah.
Oh, motherfucker trying to sleep. Oh, ain't no sleeping. No, we got the radio.
That's my. If you're trying to sleep, that's on you,
We got
dog.
the radio going. We tell you, take your ass up front. You trying to sleep.
And now that's the funny part is,
Right.
you sleeping trying to be a great teammate, and the niggas that's wilding don't shut the fuck up and go back.
Shut up.
Yeah.
My way that shit.
Yeah.
Take your ass up front where the coach is at.
Yeah.
I used to hate that shit. Yeah, man, go up there, go over there with that shit.
No,
we ignorant.
We get mad at the motherfuckers who's
Trying to
they
be
got a
responsible.
family, they
Yeah,
sit there
they got a
sleeping
family.
and shit.
He got his sleep pattern. He over that motherfucker eating Brussels sprouts and
Right.
goddamn cucumbers and fucking ranch dressing. He over there.
Corny ass.
Yeah, come back here, have a conversation.
There's 5 people at the table. There's 5 different bottles of liquor at the table.
Yeah.
Yo,
Coaches always just come in the back.
Nigga lost $40, mad than the motherfucker.
Right, per diem was $1,500.
Listen, it only took one hand. You lost $40, mad.
I can't do that. My wife's gonna be mad.
Oh man.
As you know, this nigga about
Yo.
this motherfucker $30,000 in. Don't say shit.
Yeah, they tried
about-
that shit on the plane. So what they did was the coaches in the front drinking wine. They go tell us we can't drink.
Yeah. No, for real. No, the coaches used.
So you know, man, it don't that
Do as I say, not as I do.
And for what? So the lady told me, she said that shit to me. I said, first and foremost, I'm a grown ass man. Let's start there. So you tell me what I can't do, don't work. You know what? Go tell them that Kenyon Martin said it ain't on you. So you want me to go up there and tell them? Because I will have no problem doing it. You know what? Don't worry. I go right over that motherfucker. Here you go. Like, yeah. Because I'm going to get it either way it go. Either you going to go do it or I'm going to go cork the bitch myself and pour it myself. Yeah. Boop. And pop that bitch and pour it myself. So, and the guarantee on the way from, I'm going to have my own bottle. So put it on the table. Who can't drink?
Who can't drink?
Yep, and then you always got that nosy media person always in the back.
Yeah.
He was cool. He was cool though, but he was nosy though.
Yeah, Blake
always trying to
something
see.
to hate on.
What's so funny?
They-
See, I had media fly with y'all? And, oh,
See, I didn't even.
We did. Yeah, we had.
I never got. Listen, I never went past the coach's box, so I don't know who was all on our plane.
Well, when I first came in, the coaches, the players used to be in the back, and then the coaches, everybody used
Yeah,
to
it
be in the
depends.
front.
Let me in the back.
Like in the back of the plane, like
set up.
in the plane, the way the plane was set when I first came in, you had that middle, the exit row. It was with the table, so everybody would sit by that table. If you was gambling, you was always by
In the front?
No, in the back.
So the way our plane was, the coaches in the front. We got on.
Yeah.
When I was with the Nuggets, with the Nets, the coaches in the front, the tables in the back.
Yeah.
When I was with the Nuggets, it was the same way. The tables was in the back, the coaches sat in the front.
And then it didn't change till they changed airlines, and now the players are in the front. And
Oh,
everybody.
see, I was always as soon as you get on the plane, them first tables, that was the players' tables.
Yeah, see,
Right, so it was
was the
the
coach-
two. So it's 2 tables here.
Front.
Oh no, shit, just 1 table.
Yep.
Right, and then you have your seat, and then the next row was the coaches, and they had a table. Right, so it was 1, 2, 3, 8 seats right here, and then whoever else.
Damn, they was Rosa Parks on us. We didn't even know.
Yeah, the rows. Yeah.
Damn, fuck.
Your ass to the back.
Well, yo, where was
Trash
y'all
niggas,
y'all special tables at? In the back?
In the back, yeah, it was like 2 of them, and then you had
One on
we had
each
the
side.
domino table, and then we
Back
had
in the
card
plane,
table.
boys.
And then you had
Sometimes we didn't have tables and we
Yeah.
we hot.
Yeah.
We show up to the airport, we ain't got.
They wasn't
used to
spending
give
no
us
money.
They used to give us a warning, like somebody rented the plane or something's wrong with the plane. Nigga, it'll be the day before. They come to me, certain guys, just want you guys to know. I want you to know before tomorrow's trip, there's no table on the plane. Why the fuck it ain't no table on the plane then?
Yeah.
Y'all need to go find out. We was,
Go find a
I
table.
thought we all had the same plane.
hell,
we rearranging
owners
seats.
was- man,
Oh,
owners
we
was
rearranging
cheap back
seat
then, bro. We
arrangements,
had-
all
our
that,
plane
Joe.
was- Our plane was
listen.
nasty, bro. Then we
Oh,
had the
I can't
tables.
see
We
it.
basically had the exit row. Then we had seats behind, so players were like, we just had from the exit row on back.
And
Oh,
another
yeah,
thing about
damn.
flying, right? So just to give the fans, and people.
Yeah.
So
That's why they watch those arena.
So during the season, we flying private, of course, and we doing Lord knows what while this plane is taking off. Right? We're playing cards, people walking, food is being served on the phone, doing everything
seriously.
that
No,
they
seriously.
tell you not to
No,
do.
seriously.
Doing everything that they tell you not
No,
to
we
do when
do.
you fly commercial.
We do.
We are doing.
We do.
Just so you know. So now when we fly commercial, you telling me to put my seatbelt on and put my tray table up and me to do this, and I look at you like,
For what?
This ain't gonna affect nothing.
Nah.
We made some players.
My
stretch.
bag being right here, it's bag under my legs. It don't need to be under the seat. It ain't going nowhere. It's heavy.
Hey, no, sir. I've seen a couple niggas falling, like rolling down.
Roll down.
rolling, but stretching.
We taking off and motherfucker like, hold on.
The plane is taking off, nigga, like this.
No, seriously.
Because he was talking to the coach.
Yeah.
He was talking to the coach, and then they started taking off, and now he got to try to run back to his seat. So he holding on, looking like motherfucker.
This
Impossible is nothing.
Yeah.
Or Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Then they holding on to the seat. Next thing you know,
Yeah, for the Ricky
you
Hazen,
forget your seat. This how asshole we are. You grab my seat, I knock your hand off.
You're just like, get the fuck off my seat.
Scary ass nigga.
Fuck off my seat. Like.
Yeah.
The turbulence used to be crazy
Yeah.
too.
Nigga, that's what I said. Nigga,
We had to fly through some shit though.
Yes.
We used to have to fly. We had to
Niggas be on
fly
the phone
through.
talking like,
Damn, we had 10,000 feet already? Damn. Like,
The Ricky Hazen one was when they was making rookies stretch as the plane was going up. So you have to stretch, like get in the middle and stretch as it go up and hold.
Yeah.
So you got to do like it was all type of.
What's wrong with y'all?
oh, we
The board. I mean, what the ladies? I mean, what they gonna say to us, man? Give us the.
Yeah, what they gonna say?
Like,
Listen,
with
the plane
seatbelt on, we
going
ain't
up, they
taking off.
serving food.
Yeah. Oh, we not taking off unless y'all put y'all seat. Man, ain't
Shut
nobody
up,
on this
man.
damn
Just-
flight.
You don't go sit down. Go sit down.
Hey,
Before this be your last flight.
Dead ass serious.
Dead ass. We're like, man, hey, man, that one flight
ass.
attendant, man, hey, we don't like her.
We don't like her.
We don't like her, man.
She talk too much.
Talk too good. Straight up.
She talk too
Oh,
much.
straight up, dog.
plane is plane.
You better be polite, nice.
Yeah.
I'm the one like so. I'm pleased, thank you, no thank, all that. So I'm the one to tell the dude, hey man, you motherfucker, you say thank you, dog.
Yeah, say thank you.
Like, but if your attitude is funky, listen, no.
Hey, don't
That'll be
be-
your last one.
Don't bang on the window too hard.
Don't be sleep.
Oh,
And they tap you up. The fuck you want? Like, damn, oh my bad, but what?
yeah,
Oh, you said you want it? God damn it, don't you see I'm sleeping?
yeah.
I just had a hard night. That was 5 for 25. Leave me the fuck alone.
Where's the food?
I can count.
The food, the food used to be better though. Now the food ain't like it used to be. Like back when we were in, we used to tell them go get whatever we want.
Yeah,
You
peer
can't-
change,
I don't
yeah.
think it's like that. I think
I
we gotta-
can count in 15 years, 15 seasons. I can count probably how many times I went to sleep on the team plane. Like I can probably it's single digits.
Yeah, single digit.
Yeah.
It was too,
15 years.
it was too popping.
It's too lit.
It's too lit.
It's
And I
too
can't
lit.
sleep with nobody because for one, I don't trust you motherfucking NBA players
Yeah,
for one.
yeah, we do.
And I just can't. I can't go to sleep comfortably like all the way out if it's too much going on, right? Around me, it got to be quiet, cold. You sneeze, I'ma look. You cough, I'ma look. You tap the chair, I'ma look. Like so, nah.
Yeah, motherfuckers all trying to take pictures and shit.
Oh, like God, you
Hey, yo,
over there
remember
sleep
when
like
we were
this.
flying back from Vegas in that turbulence? I was back there grabbing all y'all chairs. I was like, "Come on, Bird, get on up, Bird."
That's why I'm Southwest.
Oh, then you got that. Oh, don't let no turbulence happen.
No, I was freaking out. I was like, Josiah, it's over.
Don't let
no,
the
it was
Turkish
good
got-
knowing you.
You
I
got
said, this
one
Bird
ass-
trip.
We got more shows to do.
You got one asshole in there who's, let's bring the bitch down. I ain't got no playing time anyway. Let's go. See you niggas in hell. Like, oh, shit, dog.
Told you what I said to Hubert Day, right? We had the turbulence. He took his Bible in the bathroom. He come out, and I told him, hey, man, if this bitch go down, you do know you going with us.
Gotta talk to her. Come on, Bird.
Really got some assholes on the plane.
No, I'm him. Like, you're not gonna go, we can pray at your seat.
Anybody scare me?
So
Oh, we horrible, man.
before we move on to Mosey fans, we do have.